What's up, Hood family? It's your boy Riz, and I'm on it. Yes, I am. Man, another mass shooting. What's going on in America, man? What's going on? What's really going on in these kids' head, man? Another 18-year-old. We just, not even last week, a week and a half, probably like 10 days ago, it was an 18-year-old shot up the grocery store in Buffalo. Now we got another 18-year-old, what is his name? Salvador Ramos or something. Salvador. 18-year-old, little Mexican-looking kid, done went and shot up the elementary school and done killed a whole bunch of kids. 14 kids, one teacher, and before he went to the school, he killed his grandma. What is going on, man? If y'all haven't seen the story, man, heard the news, man, check it out, man.
Law enforcement officials, but you can really feel the sadness as you step inside that civic center as families just hold on to each other and try to hold themselves together after something like this.
Lee Waldman, KSAT, and Lee, we really do appreciate your reporting right outside the Civic Center there in Uvalde. And Lee, thank you. Lee reporting on the pain from parents who have arrived at that center now to get the horrific news, whether or not their child had survived this. And she said that was the place where they were informing parents of the 14 children who were shot and killed. Beginning late morning Texas time, 11:32 there in Uvalde, Texas. The first call came in. The suspect again has been revealed as 18-year-old Salvador Ramos of Uvalde, attending high school there. Not clear whether or not he was still a student, but in fact is involved as a student. Whether he was attending class, that's a question that investigators will have to answer in the hours ahead. That he shot and killed his grandmother at some point this morning before heading to that school, where he then opened fire inside the school. Again, unclear whether it was one classroom or multiple classrooms. We heard our reporter on the scene, Maria Villarreal, just from anecdotes from parents who have arrived there. Again, no names of any of the victims have been released. We'll leave that to the authorities. But anecdotally, Maria telling us that the parents looking for their loved ones, looking for their children, repeatedly said to Maria, among the other questions they were asking her about where to find this information, saying, we're just looking for information on our 10-year-old. That was the age that continued to be asked about with Maria right there on the scene, which just is heartbreaking to wrap your head around. But again, in America, 14 children shot and killed inside the Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, late this morning, including a teacher as well, shot and killed. The grandmother shot and killed at some point before this mass shooting began to play out in Texas. And you don't need me to tell you, it has been a horrific couple of weeks in this country when it comes to mass shootings. 10 days ago, we were standing in Buffalo at the scene of that grocery store. 9 days ago, our team in California at that church where a man walked in, a congregation knocking him to the ground. What a time, many questions ahead, and we are thinking, as authorities asked us to, about the families in that community. Our coverage will continue on ABC News Live, abcnews.com. If and when authorities come before the cameras with additional details about the horror that's played out there in Texas, we'll be right back on the air. Our entire team will be here for World News Tonight, and for many of you, we return you to your local news now. Until then, I'm David Muir, New York. Good day.
Man, that's a sad situation, man. It's sad, man. Like, can you imagine going to pick your kid up from school? Nah, you home and you hear the news say it's been a mass shooting at the school that your kid goes to. That right there is enough to send any parent into, like, I'm trying to process it. Like, your shawty go to this school and it's on the news that school just had a shooting and it's 14, 15 people, and first thing going through your head is my baby one of the people? You at work, you at home, whatever you doing, you stopping what you doing. You ain't even telling your boss you leaving, you just gone. Get to the school, you can't even go into school because they got yellow tape everywhere, police everywhere. they ain't at that point, they probably don't even know who the shooter. They know who the shooter is now, but at that point, they probably don't even know who the shooter is. So they not gonna know who the kids is because they can't even ask the teachers, is this kid in your class or nothing? Because all the teachers, everybody out the building. Everybody, ain't nobody in the building. SWAT team running through there like that. Bodies over there, body over there, body over there. Covering up the body. You can't identify him yet. So you, as a parent, done left wherever you from, got here. It's yellow tape everywhere. You can't go under the tape. You don't know if it's your kid or did your kid survive. That's the phone, bro. And then, when they tell you, oh no, they go your baby over there. Y'all free to go. This parent over here, she done watch five, six parents get their kids and they gone. She ain't got her kid yet. You know what I mean? Like, sorry, Miss whatever her last name is. As soon as they say sorry, Miss, but they ain't gotta say no more. She busting out crying. She boo-hoo crying. She can't believe it. Like, why? Why her kid? Why? What would make a person go do that? What would make a person go do that, man? Y'all get in the comments, y'all tell me what y'all think about the situation. As more information come out, you know what I'm saying? When more information become available, I may do an update. I mean, the boy done got killed, so there ain't gonna be no trial or how many years he got. Ain't gonna be no knowing why he did it or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Unless he left a letter or a note, you know what I'm saying? They gonna wipe out his Instagram and his social media accounts to see if he had any left any clues or any hints that prior to, you know what I'm saying, leading up that he had something on his mind. Was he crazy? You know what I'm saying? Was he beefing with somebody? Did he get dumped by his girlfriend? Like, what would make a person do this? You know what I'm saying? So they start keeping a track of these social media posts, you know what I'm saying? So when a person make a post that don't seem a little strange, then they can go ahead and start watching that person. But you don't know nowadays, man. Everybody getting guns. It's so easy to get a gun. I don't know. Y'all, I ain't gonna be all day on it, but y'all get in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation, man. It's your boy Rez, and I'm on it. Yes, I am. Oh, before I go, man, we gotta say a prayer. I mean, just keep the families lifted up in prayer. You know what I'm saying? All them 14 kids, the teacher, the grandmother, man. Y'all say a prayer for them people, man. May they rest in heaven. Dang. It's your boy Rez, I'm out.